Horoscope predictions.
Aries.
Aries, the strength you typically show outwardly is turning inward today. You're learning that true courage is found in soft places, emotional transparency, honest communication, and open-hearted stillness. In relationships, if partnered, take a moment to remove the armor. Share what's really beneath the surface, not just what you assume your partner wants to hear. In your career, things may slow just enough to help you notice where you're overexerting. Real resilience comes from managing your energy, not constantly powering through. Don't be afraid to delegate or ask for help. This humility will open the door to collaboration and mutual respect. Personal growth today is rooted in admitting you don't have to do it all alone. Lucky color, mahogany. Lucky number, 33.
Taurus.
Taurus, you are deeply grounded by nature. But today's energy invites you into the unknown, a place where trust must take the lead. In your relationships, you may be sensing emotional shifts. If partnered, you and your person may be changing together, and it's important not to resist this evolution. Talk about how your needs have grown. Career-wise, don't get discouraged by small delays or detours. Something better may be in the works behind the scenes. Trust the detour. Today is ideal for allowing things to unfold rather than forcing control. Growth comes through leaning into change with grace, not resistance. Lucky color, blue. Lucky number, 14.
Gemini.
Gemini, the cosmos highlights your voice today, but not in its usual quicksilver style. This is about honesty with depth. In love, you'll find power in gentle truth. If partnered, you may need to address something you've avoided. Don't worry, kindness will hold the space for healing. If single, you're less interested in flirtation and more drawn to authenticity. A conversation could shift into something beautifully vulnerable. In your work life, slow down. You might want to multitask, but singular focus wins the day. Writing, editing, teaching, or negotiation goes especially well when approached with patience. Personal growth comes from discovering the impact your quiet voice can have when it comes from emotional clarity. Lucky color, silver. Lucky number 2.
Cancer.
Cancer, the moon moves in harmony with your spirit today, offering emotional clarity that may surprise you. In love, it's a beautiful time to speak without a filter, not recklessly, but from the depth of your truth. If partnered, your emotional openness could help your connection shift into more supportive territory. If single, someone may be paying attention to your emotional intelligence. Don't be afraid to show your soft side, it's your superpower. Professionally, your sensitivity picks up everything. Trust your gut when something feels off or someone needs help. Use your intuition to gently guide others, especially in team environments. Growth comes today through owning your empathy, not apologizing for it. Lucky color, bronze. Lucky number, 19.
Leo.
Leo, today is less about outer visibility and more about inner glow. In love, your attention turns to quality over performance. If in a relationship, find joy in the quiet beauty of the day. Cook together, clean together, sit in silence. These moments will recharge your connection. If single, your energy radiates when you're in tune with yourself, and someone may be magnetized to that peaceful confidence. Work-wise, don't force recognition today. Instead, focus on creative tasks or reorganizing long-term goals. Reignite your passion, not through validation, but by remembering your purpose. Your growth comes from understanding that your fire doesn't need an audience, it just needs authenticity. Lucky color, orange. Lucky number, 44.
Virgo.
Virgo, your mind might be racing with tasks and details, but today's true gift lies in presence. In love, your ability to be emotionally available, not just helpful, will create space for deeper connection. If partnered, resist the urge to fix everything, and instead just be together. If single, someone may be attracted to your calm, competent demeanor, but it's your emotional availability that will keep them close. In career, efficiency is still your strength, but consider the emotional environment around you. A colleague may need a gentle word, or a client may need reassurance. Your sensitivity to others will elevate your professional influence. Growth happens when you lead with both heart and intellect. Lucky color, beige. Lucky number, 6.
Libra.
Libra, you're used to managing the energy in the room, but today, focus on balancing your own. In love, it's a strong day for recalibrating. If in a relationship, take time to reflect together on how each of you has changed. If single, don't compromise your values just to keep the peace. Real connection requires mutual alignment, not surface compatibility. Career-wise, diplomacy serves you, but only when paired with confidence in your vision. A project or idea of yours might meet resistance, but standing in your truth with grace will tip the balance in your favor. Personal growth comes when you realize peace must include your voice too. Lucky color, black. Lucky number, 5.
Scorpio.
Scorpio, you're often the one with hidden strength, but today, let your softness shine. In your romantic life, the bravest thing you can do is show how much you care. If partnered, allow vulnerability to lead the way. Let your lover in on something you usually keep hidden. If single, someone may surprise you with an unexpected emotional connection. Go with the flow. In career, your sharp insights are valid, but they'll land better when spoken with care. Offer your truth, but without the sting. Leadership today looks like guiding others with empathy, not fear. Your greatest evolution now is learning that you don't have to hold everything inside to maintain control. Lucky color, velvet black. Lucky number, 27.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, you're in an introspective mood, less about escape and more about direction. In relationships, it's a good day to get real. What do you need in order to feel emotionally safe? If with a partner, be transparent without blaming. If single, this is the day to journal your love patterns and figure out where your freedom-loving nature intersects with commitment. Professionally, your vision is vast, but don't neglect the small details. Today's success depends on how grounded your ideas are. Plant your ambitions in soil, not air. Growth comes when you embrace the balance of inspiration and implementation. Lucky color, turquoise. Lucky number, 9.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, your strength is legendary, but today you're asked to redefine it. True power isn't just about endurance, it's about presence. In love, take a moment to slow down. If partnered, prioritize quality time. Show appreciation not through tasks, but emotion. If single, someone who respects your work ethic and emotional depth may come into your space today. In your professional world, today offers a breakthrough, but it will come through pause, not push. Sit with your long-term goals. Are they still aligned with your inner self? You're allowed to shift. Personal growth blossoms through acknowledging that vulnerability, when shared wisely, makes you a better leader. Lucky color, white. Lucky number 11.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, your intellect is always sharp, but your emotional clarity today is profound. In love, you're integrating head and heart, no longer rationalizing feelings away. If in a relationship, talk about your needs honestly. If single, you may encounter someone who challenges your emotional boundaries in a healthy, eye-opening way. At work, your visionary mindset is valuable, but today asks you to ensure your plans are also emotionally resonant. What impact does your work have on others? Your ability to innovate is strongest when it's guided by human empathy. Growth happens when your heart becomes part of the equation. Lucky color, opal. Lucky number 44.
Pisces.
Pisces, you're deeply tuned in today, and your intuition is even more heightened than usual. In love, trust your inner compasses, guiding you toward emotional truth. If partnered, this is the perfect time for emotional or spiritual bonding. If single, follow your creative impulses. You may meet someone in a setting that awakens your soul. Career-wise, your dreams want expression, but make sure they're grounded in reality. A creative project may finally find its flow if you give it structured time and attention. Growth today is about realizing you can be a dreamer and a doer. Lucky color, lavender. Lucky number 46.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more daily star wisdom. Let me know your sign in the comments and how this day unfolds for you. I'll see you tomorrow for another celestial check-in. Thank you so much for watching.